Looking at these two equations, so let's start with equation 1. I don't like that color. Okay, so let's look at the equation. Can we tell where the vertex is from the equation? Yes, it's written in vertex form. Where will the vertex be located? Remember, this is H and K. So -1, good, and -8, okay? What does A tell you? That the parabola is going to open? Good. Okay, we'll talk about the step pattern when we go to graph it. So let's graph the vertex. The vertex is located at -1 and -8. I don't have enough room here, hold on. Let's graph, using this graph, -1, -8. So this is the part where some of you are getting confused. We have to graph this using the step pattern. What is the step pattern again? Over 1, up 1 times A. Over 1, up what? 3 times A. And then up 5 times A. What's A? Okay, so we're going to go over 1, up 1 times 2. What's 1 times 2? That's going to be the next point. Yes. Okay, then it's going to be over 1. So over 1, up 3 times 2. What's 3 times 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be the next point. And then I don't know if I have enough room to graph the last one, but it would be over 1, up 5 times 2 is 10. Let's see if I have enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay, that's one side of the parabola. What do we know about a parabola? It's symmetrical. So we can count on the other side, or you can just use line of symmetry here. Okay, there, and then over 1 here, and line this up. Oops, I have to go over 1. There we go. And that's the parabola. So, no, for the first one. So the step pattern here, what's 1 times 2? And 3 times 2? 5 times 2? The step pattern was 2, 6, 10. So we'll write that on the first page. So you're just finding out how 2, 6, and 10. And we'll do the second one now. So from the equation, it can be seen that the vertex is located where for this one? +3, good, and +4, good. How does the parabola open for the second one? Good, down. How do you know? Okay, A is negative what? What number can I put there? Does this mean that the parabola is going to, does this mean that the parabola is going to stretch or compress? No. A lot of you on your assignment circled stretch or compress for -1. This is a 1. When it's a 1, it's the parent function, right? Negative just tells me that it's going to go down. It's going to open down. Okay, so we're going to graph this at 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the vertex. You always start with the vertex. And what's the step pattern for the parent function? 1, 3, 5. But you're right, it's negative because it's opening down. So over 1, down 1. It's not stretching or compressing. Oops. Over 1, down 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops. And then over 1, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and same thing on the other side because it's symmetrical. And oops, did I do that right? Yeah. There's our parabola. It has just shifted from the origin and it's faces down. So now working backwards, if you're given the graph and I ask you to tell me what A, H, and K is equal to, well, how do we find A? We have to count, right? The step pattern. So start at the vertex. I'm going over 1. How many did I go up? So A is 2. How do I find H and K? What do H and K represent on the graph? H and K is the vertex, right? So Where's the vertex located? 5. Okay, so h is 5 and k is 2. Who can tell me the equation of this parabola? So y equals, we have to plug in a. We know h is going to be the opposite, right? So it's going to be -5. K is the same, which is a +2. Plug in your y and your x, and don't forget to square it. That's your equation.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.